Hi guys, today I wanted to share a short meditation with you. It's a visualization meditation and it's all about stability, grounding, calmness. Obviously there's a lot going on in all of our worlds right now, whether that's global, local or personal, that's quite uncertain and just so much change. And this is a really good meditation to just bring you back to your own natural state. So your natural state is one of calmness. It is one of being quite stable, but it's all of that conditioning that kind of makes the mind kind of, really busy, jumping from idea to idea, and that in turn affects our energy, and that in turn sort of affects our emotions. So this takes us right back to sort of the core of who we truly are, and that is, we're stable, calm, grounded human beings. So I will share this practice. It's great for you to do at any time where you can just take some time out, where the mind is a little bit busy and the emotions are a little bit high. So just find somewhere comfortable to sit. Ideally, if you can sit cross-legged, that's great. Otherwise, legs out straight in front, leaning up against a wall so you've got a nice long straight spine. And then when you are comfy and feel balanced on both sides, just gently closing down the eyes, just starting to arrive, and just have that intention to sit for the next 10 minutes or so. No other thoughts, no other tasks, just time to be here with yourself. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, sigh out through the mouth. Just allow all of that heaviness to release. A couple more times, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and one more in through the nose. Release. And just feel the spine nice and long, almost like there's a rope attached to the crown of the head, just drawing you upwards a little bit, not straining, just a nice elongated spine. And now just start to notice your breathing, watching the body breathing. And now notice the touch points of the surface beneath you. Feel where you're touching the floor or your cushion. Feel the base of your spine drawing downwards, anchoring you down towards the floor beneath you, and even beyond that into the earth. Notice the solidity and the strength of the earth, and become aware of your own connection to it, grounding down into it. As you sit here, I want you to visualize a huge mountain. It draws upwards from its strong, solid base, its peaks piercing through clouds, and then continuing upward where the air is clear and the views are endless. This mountain has sides that are both jagged but gentle. And they're supported by a huge foundation, a deeply solid base, rooted deep into the bedrock of the earth. The mountain is solid, grand, unmoving. It's reliable and it's amazing. Notice more within your vision of the mountain. Is your mountain steep or is it expansive? Are there trees on your mountain or is it bare? Are there any waterfalls cascading over part of it? Whatever it is for you in this moment, just let it be as it is. Your perfect creation. And now I want you to become this mountain, to share in its stillness, grounded in your strong, solid posture. Your head draws upwards as the peak, supported by the rest of the body. And from the top, you have an amazing perspective of what lies before you, behind you, and around you, expanding all the way out to the horizon. Be this mountain. Take on this mountain's stability as your own. From the top of your crown, down your neck, into your shoulders, all the way down the arms and forearms, all the way down the legs, into the hands and the feet. Be this solid, stable mountain. The rhythm of your breath is all that moves you. You are a living mountain, alive and aware, unwavering in your inner stillness, completely as you are, beyond words and thought. You're centered, grounded, unmovable, and deeply present. Your mountain experiences the sun traveling across the sky, creating light and shadows and colors across its solid and consistent form. Moment by moment, in the mountain stillness, the surface deals with all of life's activities. It snows and then it melts. The creeks become rivers and then they run dry. Trees and flowers bloom and die and bloom again. And the wildlife returns and departs with the seasons. Be this mountain who will be called strong, beautiful, and inspiring, and also dark and ominous, and know that it and you are all of these things, and less and more. Be this mountain which sits and watches how night follows day and back again, that knows the sun by the warmth it brings as it rises, and the stars by the way they show up in the dark night sky. And through it all, this mountain sits, aware of the changes that every moment brings around it. Yet it remains itself, still as the seasons flow one into the other, and as the air changes from hot and cold and the weather turns from calm to stormy, sometimes so turbulent that they can change and tear at the surface. Still, none of this concerns the mountain. Its calmness is housed deeply within and cannot be disturbed by these short-term upheavals. Feel into this feeling of solidity, of strength, of resilience, And know that this is a feeling that can come to you at any time through taking just a few moments to picture your mountain, your own inner stability. Like a Polaroid, take a photo of your mountain in your mind and capture the feeling of stability. And know that whenever you feel frazzled, a little pushed and pulled or ungrounded, you can always come back to this Polaroid, not just a visual image, but a sensation, a feeling. This opportunity to remind yourself of your own inner strength and resilience. Remember that situations will come and go, just like the seasons and the changing weather. But beneath it all, you are solid, strong, and amazing, just like your mountain. Now let's just start to deepen the breath a little. Filling the lungs, releasing, and remembering yourself sitting here. You might start to move a little by wriggling the fingers and the toes. And when you're ready, just gently, slowly open the eyes and allow the day back in. Namaste.